Three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, rig, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Smash, no, cap, ready.
They'll run here with the run. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready! Crack all 80!
Play action. Here's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
19, take go.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get up. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeGene.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Good, set.
That's Goddard in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Great, set. Trimmer.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
3rd down. 3 to go.
Tiger Hornet.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Man in motion is Smith. Slot man gonna move in motion left.
Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Hurts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. To the air again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down when we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Barkley, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down from the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Barkley, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Saquon. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
On the check. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Down. Bronco 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now. Daniel. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That's caught by Eckler. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's a handoff to Barkley, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through to blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
On play action, Daniels. How did he take it in by Krosky Merritt? And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Come on, come on. Check.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tress Way now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
No touch. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and 9.
Hey, Silver.
To throw, Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Sixty Bison. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch of the ballgame for Debo. That's a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Okay.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for Washington. Before he can get a return go.
At their own 18-yard line.
Sixty-three, 180.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Second and 10.
No touch that. Hey, 73. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're down and 3.
Great.
Hurts again. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So Throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. He's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second and 11. To throw is Hurts. That's caught A.J. Dillon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Great.
Here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Garner. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Hurts. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this one in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, it picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ready. Roll. Liking 18. Hot.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Okay, ready? Go! 70 Lions! Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got room at the 30, down to the 10, and he's into the end zone. Harry, touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Foley, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
2nd and inches. Throwing is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Deron Haynes in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Good.
I would see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great.
A give. Here's Dillon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's another go with Dillon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go! 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready? Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Come on. Set.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got McClure. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready,
Now Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
I got it.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And third down coming up.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Washington. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commander.
Washington.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
And you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Dying.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.